I am proud to present to you the gentleman from the great state of Illinois who, with your help and the help of all Pennsylvanians, will be the next President of the United States, Senator Barack Obama.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. What a wonderful reception. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. I am very grateful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have so many thank yous to say here. First of all, I want to thank Evie for putting up with me. She says that the reason I was invited was, that I just kept on working, and I had to inform her that that's how my wife agreed to marry me. If you don't have talent, then you've got to outwork the other side. And so I am very grateful to be here today, and with all these wonderful and lovely Irish women. To all the founding members of the Society, to your Lieutenant Governor, Catherine Baker Knoll, so nice to see you. To my wonderful friend Margie Casey, McGrath, who I know is accepting an award for Ellen Casey. Where did Margie go? There she is. Thank you so much. It is a great privilege to be in Scranton, and I'm sorry, one more. I got carried away with the women. I have to thank some men. So let me thank Robert Mello, your great state senator, as well as a couple of county commissioners who are great friends, Corey O'Brien and Mike Washoe. Now, it is a great privilege to be in Scranton during St. Patrick's Day celebrations. It is a particular honor to be celebrating with all of you. I started today with a warm conversation with Taoiseach, the Prime Minister of Ireland, and I am proud to close the day with you. And from talking to an Irish Prime Minister who's made Ireland stronger, to talking to a group of Irish women who have made their communities stronger, I could not ask for a better St. Patrick's Day celebration. It has been a wonderful one. My family's story is familiar to Irish Americans. A distant homeland, a journey across an ocean in search of opportunity, a determination to grab hold of hope and the American dream. And another reason why the story might be familiar is that it turns out that I have Irish heritage. I do. No, this is true. And I'm not talking about my cousin Dick Cheney now. It turns out that they have traced one of my earliest American ancestors came here from a tiny village in Ireland, and I have been adopted by this village, and I am looking forward to going to visit. he settled in nearby Ohio. And so I've got a lineage that in the past is similar to so many of you. And it never hurts to be a little Irish when you're running for the presidency of the United States of America. It never hurts. Never hurts. And it doesn't hurt to have the support of wonderful Irish Americans like my dear friends Ted Kennedy and Chris Dodd. You know, the determined optimism of the Irish people has allowed Irish Americans to thrive from Scranton to the south side of Chicago. And by the way, if you've never been to the South Side Irish Parade in Chicago, that's something to behold. But we know that success didn't come easy. Irish Americans have overcome time and again economic hardship and discrimination. Here in Scranton, Irish Americans overcame the signs that read, "No Irish need apply" and "No Irish allowed." Here in Pennsylvania, Irish Americans worked in the mines to support their families and powered the growth of the nation in the steel mills. And through hard work and determination, the Irish thrived. Many of Pennsylvania's most prominent families, with names like Casey, O'Brien, McNulty, Foley, Haggerty, and Kennedy, have lived that American dream, are now giving back to their communities. The story of the Irish in Scranton is the story of the Irish in America. It's a story of faith and family, of hard work and success, of strong communities and patriotism. It reminds us that we have to continue to open the doors to opportunity here in America to the Irish and to immigrants of all backgrounds. And that's why I've been proud to support, with Ted Kennedy, comprehensive immigration reform in the Senate. And that's why I was so proud to walk shoulder to shoulder with so many Irish Americans in Chicago in support of immigration reform in the summer of 2006. I know that the strong contribution of Irish Americans are matched by the support for a strong friendship between the United States and Ireland. And when I am president, Ireland will have a president in the White House who is truly a friend. The ties between America and Ireland go far beyond bloodlines. U.S. investment in Ireland helped trigger the Celtic Tiger, and Ireland's success has led to a boom in Irish investment in the United States. Above all, the people of America and Ireland share common hopes and common dreams. The belief, as President Kennedy liked to quote George Bernard Shaw, to dream of things that never were and ask why not. That is what the Irish have done here in Scranton against seemingly impossible odds. St. Patrick himself knew a little something about overcoming long odds. He escaped slavery by traveling 200 miles on foot until he found a ship on its way to England. He spent 7 years traveling through Europe trying to figure out what his purpose on earth was. He joined a monastery, learned the good news that we all hold so dear, and eventually was sent along with 25 followers to convert a nation. He quickly confronted a king, won him over, and over time did the same for an entire people. There is a reason why America identifies so strongly with St. Patrick. It is the story of believing in things unseen and making that belief a reality. It's a story that it is a story that all Americans of all backgrounds, all faiths, and all heritages gather to celebrate each St. Patrick's Day. So today, let us celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and let us celebrate the contribution of all Irish Americans. I thank you for including me tonight in your Scranton tradition, and I just want you to know, I know some of you have seen the signs with the apostrophe after the O. That indicates my bloodlines, but I also want you to know that Barach is actually an old Celtic name, and so I'm honored to be here. I hopefully can earn the honor of an apostrophe in Obama. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thank you all. Don't forget to vote on April 22nd. Thank you very much.